Good morning and welcome back to Biliardi Club 247, and this is a really interesting battle between two up-and-coming juniors. They've actually played recently in the European Championships. Juho Teittinen on the left and the winner of the leg stepping up to break, Karl Gnadeberg, who is the reigning world under-17 champion. And I was there when he got his crown in Puerto Rico just last year. So breaking off, made a ball. It's a race to 8 on the one-loss side. We're breaking from the Matchroom break box. 9 on the spot. It's alternate break, not winner's break. And there is a 30-second shot clock in operation. Each player gets 1 extension each per rack, unless of course it goes to a deciding hill deciding rack. Then each player will receive 2 extensions 60 seconds after the break, of course, and a push out. So here we go, underway. Jumping the edge of the 8 ball. Going 2 rails. Oh, he's gone. Wow. Well, that was deja vu, just the other side of the table. Last night you may have seen Viktor Zelensky running out the way of one of those shots that Petri Mäkinen played, and had Viktor not have moved, it would have caught him right in the head. Actually knocked over the jump cue of Viktor Zelensky. So a bit of a wild shot there from Karl Gnadeberg. Might be in a little bit of trouble here behind the 9 ball, or even the 5. I think we might be seeing the jump stick again, and if I was you, Juho, I would be getting out of the way of this one as well. Because the extension, I'm a little bit surprised he hasn't gone through the jump cue here. Yeah, he will do. Juho, move out the way. Called his extension. He does love jumping, this young man. I think all the youngsters do now. Oh, that was well controlled. He's fluked it in the side, look. These two know each other very well. Grown up together. Juho, 18 years old. I think Karl must be 18 now as well. Just won the under-9. Wow. Yeah, it was Riku Rompinen, wasn't it, who just won the under-19s. Under-17s maybe. Different ages. I'm getting me Rompinens and me Teittinens mixed up. So, nice start here from Juho. A couple of failed jump attempts from Karl. Has given him a couple of opportunities, and he's going to take this one. Just this 9 ball to take a 1-0 lead in this race to 8. Nicely done. Juho from La Panranta, on the shores of Lake Saimaa, one of the biggest lakes in the world, I was told. Is that correct? In the world or in Europe? Part of the archipelago of Finnish islands. Very close to St. Petersburg on the border. And told me earlier, when the tournament is approaching, he'll practice 1.5 to 2 hours a day. Doesn't really play abroad that much, although did travel to Poland recently for the Junior European Championships, and there's 2 trophies up there. Look on the left, if you look, centre of his screen, just up above that Taom banner. And he will break off. How much has he been practicing the break? We're about to find out. He's made the wing ball. Now then, is he going to have a shot at the 1? Well, he has a look at it, but not really much doing. First glance, I wondered if the 3 might go off the back of the 8, but I don't think it does. It's going to catch the black 8 a little bit too thick. So he's going to have to come up with either good safety, which looks pretty difficult from here, or play a push out. Wondering, can he avoid the double kiss? Yeah, he did avoid it. But he's left this on. This is a chance for Karl. 3 ball does go past the 8. Cue ball in between the 6 and the 3 is the target here. Oh, he's caught that way too thick. And he was up pretty quick off the shot also. 6-time world champion snooker star Steve Davis. It was one of the first things he did when he was playing a match, make sure he stays down. Sometimes the cause of a lot of misses. Well, they're both at it now. There's another chance gone begging. 6 ball though has slightly ruined the position here. Well, you could say he's on the 3 ball, literally. Just the safety. Oh, he's left the combo. Turns away in dismay. Oh, this is okay, but he has to avoid the side pockets here. Has to make sure he bites into the cue ball enough with low left to come past the sides. Where he was trying to go just twice across. Just the safety from here. Push the 4 ball up table, cue ball behind the 5 and the 6. Oh, he's gone behind, hole behind the 9. Very difficult shot, but he's pulled it off very nicely. Good shot, Juho. More a case of Yahoo. Well, as he lucked the 4 ball, it's not going to reach, it's going to be on. We'll be looking to play on the 5 ball into the side pocket. Just checking that it goes to the right. Well, he overhit that by quite some way. Looking to see if it will pass into the top right hand corner, and it does. Nicely done. So this should be 2-0 to the Finn. I'm sure these two are going to meet a lot over the coming years. It's one of them great battles that could go on for years and years. Seems to be the more controlled player, Juho. Of course, Karl Gnadeberg from Estonia, from Tallinn. Did win the under-17 world title in Puerto Rico. I was there commentating on it actually last year. And won in the final with probably the best shot he's ever played. Certainly one of the best I've ever seen. When he jumped over the 8 ball to make the 6 and he drew back for absolutely inch perfect position on the 7. I'll never forget that shot. I'm sure he won't either. Had a pretty good run as well in this year's UK Open, the Matchroom UK Open, finished 17th. And also straight after, or was it just before, finished 9th in the Mez Bucharest Open. Also finished 9th in the Polish Dynamic Billiard 10-ball tournament. So he's a bit of an all-rounder, is Karl. And already a world champion. Just has to be careful here. 9 ball on the rail. Watch that shirt. Nice draw shot there from distance. And just drop this 2 ball in. Cue ball naturally across. May use the second rail as well. And now the big shot coming up. The draw to the 4. Wants it to slow up. Doesn't want to finish straight. Well, it's pretty straight. I think he's going to have to leave himself a longer 5 ball. I'm not sure how much he can manoeuvre the cue ball from there. It'll be okay if he could kind of get somewhere just away from that pocket that the 4's going in. Just stun it out slightly. That's okay. But now, of course, makes the position on the 6 that more difficult. Could risk trying to straighten the cue ball off the rail with some right hand spin. Of course, it increases the difficulty of the pot and the 5. Could maybe attempt to hold the cue ball off of the 8, but that means digging down slightly, which of course also increases the difficulty of the pot. I think he's going with right hand spin. Yeah, he did. And made the pot that much more difficult. Well, I think Karl is going to jump this. I know it's pretty close, but these youngsters are pretty good with a short stick. Well, maybe it's just a little bit too close. Just don't think Karl is settled at the moment. He's just kind of thrashing at the moment, lashing out a little bit. Cue ball just came from another table, from table 2, and come and hit our commentary booth. It's hard to feel safe around here with Gnadeberg around and Petri Mäkinen. Oh, there's still a match going on from the 10 AM round. Plenty of other matches going on, guys. If you want to keep up with any of them, they're all available. on this channel. Yeah, and it's the 10 AM match between Babken Melkonyan and Janne Huttunen, and it's 7-6 at the moment. And this one looks like it's going 3-0 to Juho Teittinen. There's our referee, Mika Kiskanen. Now I'm told when there's nen on the name, on the end of the names, it means like a smaller version, a little version. That's why there's so many, like Raikkonen, Häkkinen, Mäkinen, Kiskanen, Laaksonen, Ottanen. You get the idea. I've forgotten the name of stream. What was the word for stream you told me earlier? Teittinen? Virtanen is like a vir is like a stream. Virtanen is a smaller stream. Like, oh, it's a cute little smaller stream. There you go. That's what I've learnt in Finnish since I've been here, and it's been a great time as well, I must say. I've loved every minute from the time I landed here in Finland at Vantaa Airport in Helsinki. Great breakfast at the hotel as well, and then a nice 10-minute walk to the venue to walk off all the eggs. Juho breaking 3-0 ahead, looking very, very controlled. Karl Gnadeberg looking quite the opposite at the moment, and this is a great chance as well. Look, you'll need the bridge. Automatic position on the 3. Oh, I think he can get the bridge in front of the 5-ball, can't he? But very, very controlled, as I said. He really looks so calm, doesn't he? Well, can he draw all the way back off this? Well, he had a slight angle, tried to pinch a bit as well, which has caused him to miss it. Well, is Karl going to have a go at the big draw shot here? He's got some cue power, this lad. Watch this. Get ready to hit record. There's the cue power of Karl Gnadeberg. Needs to win this rack. I think his opponent might have to swap seats here. It's quite a tight little arena, this, so it's okay. One of 2 Estonians in this tournament. Dennis Grabet was sent to the one-loss side last night by Dimitris Lukatis from Greece. Dennis will be in action later today. what a prospect it is for one of these two. The winner of this match will play Mika Immonen later today at 3:45. Who knows, maybe Juho Teittinen is the future Iceman. He certainly looks like one. Very calm nature. And also a very good player. Takes a 4-0 lead, and Karl Gnadeberg decides it's time to take a little bit of a break from the arena, and you can't blame him. That young man sat there will be feeling very, very good inside. Karl Gnadeberg just wobbling slightly at the beginning of this match. Juho already halfway to the 8 he needs. Rack 5 coming up as soon as Karl returns to the arena. See you soon. So Karl Gnadeberg returns, and he will be breaking in rack number 5. We'll be hoping to get on the board, and the sooner the better. Just hasn't looked very composed up until now. Power into that one. Maybe a little bit of frustration coming out, but it's a good break. There's a nice look at the 3 in the side also. Can he get to the 4? Played that with a huge amount of right hand spin. Looks very, very nervy, doesn't he, Karl? I think he might be better if he just kind of reined it in a little bit. played himself into this rather than keep trying to go for the big shot all the time. Remember, he did the same in the last rack. Trying to cheat the pocket. I think it was on the 5 ball. Now can use the 8 here just to hold the cue ball for the 5. Oh, he went past it. Oh, that's a mistake. Maybe a little bit quick on that one. So a chance for Karl to play himself into this. Come on, Karl. Already proved he can play under pressure. He is a world champion. Just draw off the side rail. Bounce back to the centre of the table. Certainly doesn't hang around. This is better. So that mistake from Juho. Allows Karl Gnadeberg to get his first rack on the board. He trails 4-1. Let's have a look around the rest of the matches. All these matches I'm going to tell you about, guys, are available on the YouTube channel you're on now. You just have to go and search the different tables. Table 4, Otto Olkanen is 3-1 up on young Singapore qualifier Nicholas Tan N. That's on table 4. 4-0 up Marcus Juva over Jonathan Sarti. George Antonakis is 3-1 down to Jonas Kota. Marcus Lepio is just starting out against David Sobiec from Poland. All those available on the Billiard Tube YouTube channel. And we'd really like it, guys, if you could like and subscribe as well. Well, it's a dry break. And there's a shot at the 1 here. If the 2 ball does pass the 7, it will be better. If it doesn't, he might have to disturb the 7, the brown 7. It obviously does go. And he's convinced himself it does go. Must think it does because he played for position there. Yeah, well played, just slid it in off of the short rail. And now has to kind of just drag this in. Not sure what angle he has on this 4 ball. Might just have to run it through slightly, take the 5 into the top left. This is much better from the young Estonian, looking much more controlled now. Settled down. Now can stun in and out of the corner with some low right. Cue ball coming into the line of the pot on the 8 ball. This is much, much better. This is Vagaher, as they say in Estonia. Very good. And that's what we want to see. Both players playing at the top of their game. Ruslan Ostrovsky is 3-0 down to Finland's Miro Mard. 4-0 up now. Another Finn, Lasse Alvasalo. 4 racks up on Sasha Troutman from Germany. And Mika Hervenen, I beg your pardon, is 3-2 down to Koistas from Greece. A referee looking for gaps in the balls. There shouldn't be any. We're using the brand new product from Taom. It's called the Taom MaxRack. Designed to be ultra thin, but ultra durable also. Well, he didn't want the 1 to drop, then all of a sudden when he saw the 2 where it was kind of, well, okay, then you can drop if you want 1 ball. I don't mind. The 2 balls okay as well. Now, is he going to play a big draw shot here? We know he loves to play them. Low right on the cue ball, about 5 on the clock face. Draw to the side round, whiz, zip the cue ball back over. Look at this for a shot, look at this for a shot, brilliant. Has really settled down since winning that first rack. This could be 3 in a row. Getting that tip all the way through the cue ball, grabbing hold of it, getting the maximum reaction. Could play the black 8 into the side. See where he finishes on this. It will go into the same pocket as the 7's going to go. So maybe he's just going to drag the cue ball around the back of the 9 with some low right. Just looking so much smoother, so much calmer, in control of his emotions. And since he went for that little break, he's probably had a little talking to himself in the bathroom, saying, come on, you're world junior champion. I'm 4-0 down, I need to show what a champion I am. And he's doing just that. He's come out and won the next 3. He trails by just 1 now. another result to bring you. That marathon match that was going on table 2 from 10 AM this morning has finished. Babken Melkonyan has won it and will play Dennis Grabet in the next round at 2 PM today. Seems a while since we've seen anything from Juho Teittinen, but he's made a ball. He's got a nice shot on the 1 ball. 2 ball already down. So red 3 will be his next positional shot. He's played this well. And now needs the cue ball over by the side pocket somewhere. Just after the side pocket would be good. That was dangerous. Never got enough left hand English on the cue ball. He's going for the jump stick, so it's a little bit careless from Juho. He's going to be trying to put a bit of power in this as well to get onto the 6 ball. Unless he just tries to leave the cue ball somewhere near the pocket where the orange 5's going to go in. Other than that, he's going to be putting some power into this. Well, it could have gone a lot worse than that. It's okay. Maybe not playing the pot at all. As he blocked the path for the 5. I think he might have half a pocket here. Oh, now looking at the combo, I believe. Made it like it was over the pocket. Great shot, wasn't it? Really, really good shot. So just a little kind of stun. Nicely done. This is a good reply from the young Finn. Now just slightly wrong on the 8, so just draw back slightly. This 9 ball to restore some order and go 5-3. Won the first 4, lost the next 3, but wins that one. 2-rack lead re-established. This one is hotting up very, very nicely. We thought it might be a cracker. The fuse has been lit. Gnadeberg of Estonia breaking off, trailing 5-3. And it's a dry break. One ball is on, it's a thin one, it's a thin snick. Cue ball will be heading towards the 2 ball for positioning to the side. Wow, he's hit that very wrong. And he's been very lucky there. Just a safety in behind the black 8. Oh, he's played the bank. He's played it very well indeed. Now, I think he's going to have to play this 2 ball into the side pocket for position on the 3. Needs to miss the purple 4 if he's coming down the left side. He's playing it with some inside, some right hand spin to check it off that back rail. Nicely done, can just go side rail, back out, centre of the table for the 4. The purple 4. Couldn't have played that any better. Perfect to just draw up for the 6. Anywhere but straight. Just has a little bit of angle. Can go forwards with some right spin. Or could just draw straight out. Looks like he's going forward. Now, is he straight enough on this to stun it in, or has he got to drag it? Looks a different player, doesn't he, than he was when he was 4-0 down. He's looking the more confident of the 2. 2 youngsters playing at the top of their game, same age, just going at it. Great to see. The future of Paul is looking very, very bright. Some youngsters as well in the US coming through. Payne McBride, Major Payne, great player. Sam Rhino Henderson, another good youngster coming through. And then on the female side, Sophia Mast really is playing some great pool at the moment. She's been playing Ultimate 8-ball, she's been playing Chinese 8-ball on the WPBA Tour as well. A great talent. Also Savannah Easton, the road runner. Beep beep. Great talent. Also Kaylee McIntosh, Kennedy Mayman. You'll be seeing all those juniors later in the year in New Zealand. Karl will be there also, and I'm sure Juho will be. Playing in the under-19 World Championships. Karl already under-17 World Champion. Philippines also producing plenty of talent, as they always have done, especially in the junior department right now. Great youngster called JB Sukal, AJ Manis. I saw a 4-year-old running a table yesterday on Facebook as well. It's in their blood, isn't it, the Filipinos? So scratch on the break from Juho. Gives this opportunity to Karl to draw level, and then we'll have ourselves a race to 3. Just needs to get right over on the side rail here. That's okay. Just going to play it left-handed. Such an asset to have that playing both hands. Seems pool players will do anything not to have to use the bridge. Very entertaining player when he's in full flow. This match has turned completely around. And he will be breaking in rack 11 as well. Could he possibly lead for the first time? In goes the 9. It is a race to 3. The comeback is complete. Well played, Karl Gnadeberg. Remember, a match awaits against Mika Immonen for the winner of this. And now it's time for Juho to go out for a little break. It worked wonders for Karl. Juho will be hoping it has the same effect for him. We'll be back with rack number 11, guys, very, very soon. I'm sure you all know, but just a reminder, coming up August 6th till 11th. Yeah, coming up very, very soon next week. The Hotel Esperanto in Fulda, Germany is the venue for the European Open Championship, brought to you by Matchroom. Reigning champion David Al-Qaidi will be hoping to defend his title. He's got something else he'd like to win before that. He is here, of course, still very much in the tournament on the winner's side. He will be in action also later today. There are tickets available for that. Visit the matchroompool.com for all you need to know where to buy tickets. I think they're €20 each, $20 maybe. Go and check that out. Also the big one, US Open, from August the 19th till the 24th, the most prestigious tournament from Matchroom, of course. And then the Moscone Cup, November 30th till December the 3rd, this time in the Caribe Royal Orlando Hotel in Florida. Those Americans will be trying all they can to win that cup for the first time in a very, very long time. Gnadeberg breaks. It's dry. A shot on the one awaits Juho Teittinen when he comes to the table. Just okay. Needs to come with a shot again though. Now can come either side of the three here. Can play short side on the three to the bottom left corner, or can play to leave the 3-8 combo. It's a big draw shot again. Oh, that's put another ball in the mix now as well. Now, can he play the carom from the 3 onto the 5 to make the 8? I think that's the only shot he has if he wants to stay aggressive. How's he feeling? He's taken a bit of a battering after going 4-0 up. He's going the safety route this time. He may play a deliberate foul here. Just tie the 5, 8 and 3 up. Well, it hasn't worked. He's left the 3. But can't get to the 4. Three foul rule is being used as well, remember, so he's already got him on 1 foul. And that was the problem. The 5 was in the way, wasn't it? Well, now completely from one end to the other. What does he fancy here? Yeah, he's played that very, very well indeed. Watch out, 8 ball here. I thought he might be jumping this, but he's going at the 4. Maybe playing this with a bit of pace, with the intention of playing the 4 onto the 8. Missed the 4 altogether. Ball in hand for the Finn. Shot clock restarts, another 30 seconds to think about it and play the shot. cue ball, kind of where it is now, would be nice on that kind of line. That's very nice. Draw off the side route. Straight up the centre of the table once again. This is what we want to see. Just decelerated slightly on that one. Well, I'm back. I've just been given some interesting information. You may have seen our referee earlier on, Helena Hakkonen, a very talented lady, also a criminal psychologist and a sports psychologist, her main job. So I've just been told about another one of our referees, Ari Koivunen. Well, I'm going to try and get him in the booth at some point because, well, I'm not going to let you in on the secrets, but he's a champion in more ways than one. We'll try and get him in a little bit later on. Back to the seriousness, though, of this for now. Juho with a slight lead here, going at this 2-ball. Nicely negotiated. Now, this purple 4 doesn't go into either bottom pocket. He's got options of 2 possible combos. It does go into the right centre, and it goes into the same pocket that the 3's going in. So it's all about the position here that he plays to the 4. And I think he's going for an early 9 by the way he's played that. Unless it does squeeze past, does it? And I'm just having a quick look. I think it, well, I'm not sure it does pass the 9. So he's going to be playing the combo here. Oh, right in the heart of the pocket. What a great shot. And Juho Teittinen is on the hill, 7-5, with a nice early 4-9 combo. Well played, young man. Karl Gnadeberg in his seat, looking very, very thoughtful. Maybe thinking what might have been. Remember, this is losers qualification round. or losers round 3 I should say. Either way, it's over for the loser of this particular match. Karl Gnadeberg, I wonder, will he put a little bit more pace into this one and go for power? He certainly did. Lost a bit of the accuracy, but he's fluked the 1 ball. And look at this. Nicely on the 2 as well. Now, how's that cue ball looking in relation to the 2? Yeah, didn't think he could avoid the 8 ball there. Just the safety here. Now, here's a good shot on. Just slide the cue ball past the 9. I think he's left the extension for his cue in his case, which is just out of camera shot. Players are asked to leave their bags away from the arena so all the sponsors get full exposure. Can he just slide the cue ball the other side of the 9? Oh, he's gone for the 9. Well, and he's made it. It's dropped. Looked like it was going to stay there. Forced it in. I must say, I didn't expect him to play that one. But he did, and it's in. He's back within 1. It's 7-6. Well, we could be seeing our first heel-heel match on the TV table, on the main TV table. They're all TV tables, of course. All available on the stream. Of course, the push out. Now there's a nice safety on here, thin off the right hand side of the 1 as we look. Cue ball down behind the 4-9-6. Caught it way too thick and fluked it. What does he do? Does he fancy cutting the 2 ball in? Big shot this. Well, this is a chance. We've already seen Karl Gnadeberg's cue power. Now he did push that 8 ball onto the 5 when he pushed out on his last shot. I think it's still okay though, the 5, so draw shot again here to the 3. Little bit of body movement again. Sasha Troutman has been knocked out by Finnish Lasse Elvesalo by 8 racks to 2. 6 all now. Kostas from Greece up against Mika Hervonen. Miro Mahad 6-1 up against Ruslan Ostrakovsky. Understandably, nerves now as we get towards the end of this match. Juho on the hill, and this is a good chance now. Just look at that 6-9. It's very makeable. And that's a great shot to start with. Well, I'm not sure if he was looking at playing the 4-6-9 combo. This will tell us 4 ball doesn't go into either bottom corner and it goes into the sides and the top left. Oh, just a little bit of body movement again. Putting all his concentration into the positional side of the shot. Forgot to pop the 3. Karl's body language suggesting he can't quite get through to this. He's going to have to go rail first, I think. And has to be careful of the scratch in the top right hand corner. Oh, he's playing draw on it. Oh, look at this 9 ball. Ooh, close. Well, is there a possibility of a 3-9 carom? That's what he's looking at. It's not easy. But then again, well, he's running out of time as well. He's got a second to go. Well, in the end, he's ended up smashing it and fluking the 6 ball. It's all happening here. Wow, that's a great cut from Karl Gnadeberg. We could be seeing our first heel-heel match here on the TV table. A special rule for this tournament, there will be 2 extensions available to each player. in the deciding rack. Well, it looks very, very likely now, doesn't it? We are going to go heel. I think that's the right result as well, to be honest. It's only right. It goes all the way. Both players. It's kind of been a match of two halves. The first half certainly belonged to Juho Teittinen. The second half belonged to Karl Gnadeberg, and they touch hands, ready to get themselves ready for a deciding rack. Another match for you coming up at 2 p.m. today, and then 3:45, and then 6 p.m. and then we have an 8 p.m. match for you also today. And that will be the last 32. It's a long day. Of course, the last day tomorrow. We start with the last 16 at 10 a.m. in the morning. The quarterfinals will be from 12:30 lunchtime. Semi-finals at 3 p.m. and the final at 5:30 p.m. tomorrow evening. So here we go, all down to one rack. Referee just explaining 2 extensions available to each player. Four ball doing everything it can to stay out. All you ask for in the final rack is a chance. He's having a good look around here, using his 60 seconds after the break. Three ball in the side, 4 ball waiting agonisingly over the other side. Well, can he finish it off with a break and run? Looked very, very shaky at the start, didn't he, Karl Gnadeberg, the reigning under-17 world champion. Came back from 4-0 down to lead 5-4. And they were stealing racks here and there. Went either way. We ended up at heel, and now just the 7, 8 and the 9 for a victory over fellow junior Juho Teittinen. In it goes, and you have to feel for Juho Teittinen. Started off so well, raced into that good lead. Karl went and took a break and came out, won the next 5 on the trot. I'm off for a little trot now, and I'll be back at 2 p.m. with our next match, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Mark White. Thanks to all the production guys. We'll see you very, very soon on the Billiard Tube channel. Have a great lunch. See you soon.